Bienvenidos, buenas tardes. Quiero agradecerle primero que todo a los Delta Boys.
No me digas que mis ojos te fascinan, que toditas tus mentiras me las das. Haz el favor de no volver a molestarme. Francamente yo de ti ya me cansé. Qué bonito cuando yo caí en tu trampa. Tus palabras me llenaron de emoción. Me creí de aquel amor que me pintabas, pero mira que prontito te olvidé. Francamente para mí es indiferente, francamente para mí es una lección. Te doy las gracias porque tú me enseñaste a quién darle o negarle el corazón. No me digas que mis ojos te fascinan, que toditas tus mentiras me las das. Hazme el favor de no volver a molestarme. Francamente yo de ti ya me cansé. Qué bonito cuando yo caí en tu trampa. Tus palabras me llenaron de emoción. Me creí de aquel amor que me pintabas, pero mira que prontito te olvidé. Francamente para mí es indiferente, francamente para mí es una lección. Te doy las gracias porque tú me enseñaste a quién darle o negarle el corazón.
Güerita de ojos verdes, cachetitos colorados, todos se te quedan viendo al caminar por todos lados. Tienes un cuerpo de diosa con curvas muy peligrosas y tú eres en mis ojos para mí la más hermosa. Tienes un cuerpo de diosa con curvas muy peligrosas y tú eres en mis ojos para mí la más hermosa. Güerita consentida, esta canción es para ti. Quiero que sepa el mundo lo que tú eres para mí. Esta mujer de la que hablo siempre ha estado a mi lado. Mi güerita de ojos verdes, la que adoro, la que amo. Esta mujer de la que hablo siempre ha estado a mi lado. Mi güerita de ojos verdes, la que adoro, la que amo.
Well, what's going on, Roxy? Roxy, how you doing, girlfriend?
Hello, buenas noches.
Yes, buenas tardes. How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? We really got a lot of people checking in, man. We got a lot of people in the house, man. We got David Villa, we got Cumbia Chance, we got Christine
Saluditos.
Carranza, we got Omar Buenos in the house. We got David Villa saying hello, hello, hello. What does he say right here? He says una saludo. Says hello, hen dog. David Villa, Oakland is watching, man. Professional football player. Number one listener in the house. What's going on, Roxy? How is your what are we today?
What are we, Wednesday already?
A la máquina.
Is it is it Wednesday or am I wrong? I don't
It,
know
it,
the
it's hump. From the last I heard, it's hump day all day long. From the last I heard, right?
yeah, I think it's Wednesday. If I'm wrong, pues excuse me. Pero
Exactly.
saluditos, saluditos. Thank you for tuning in, you guys, to the New Mexico Radio Talk Show. You know, it's been a while since I've done some shows, but I'm trying to get back here. So saludos.
She's making her way back down yonder. We got a special guest in the house. We got Domingo Elias 3Zero. Hopefully I said that correctly. What's going on, Domingo?
Domingo,
Tercero. How you guys
saludos.
doing?
A la máquina. What's going on, brother?
¿Cómo están? ¿Cómo están? Muchas gracias por tenerme. Hand dog, Roxy. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me, guys.
Hey,
Oye,
anytime, man. Anytime. Oh,
I love that jam.
so I hear you speak English and Spanish, huh, Domingo?
Ay, man, a huevo, si no me regaña mi mamá. Hablando de mi mamá, guys, shout out to my mom, right? Mi mamá, Patricia Garcia, mi mujer, she's probably already in bed. And all my siblings, they might be on later on or not. I love you guys también, and shout out to you guys. Y pues, otra vez, muchas gracias por tenerme aquí en el show de ustedes.
Hey, we're welcome to have you here, brother.
Thank you.
So how did you find out about the New Mexico Radio Talk Show before we get started with that?
I know, it started just kind of coming on my fan page. I did a fan page once I started with the music, and I started seeing a lot of y'all's interviews and so forth. I've never, had heard of you guys. No, I mean, I'm deep south, right down in McAllen, Texas, man. So,
Oh, wow.
No offense, not that you guys, obviously, you guys have a big following, pero pues yo casi no miraba mucho lo de entrevistas y eso, pero I don't know, you guys started popping up, and then you and I made contact, Hand Dog, and pues here I am.
Hey, man, that's what it takes, right?
Sí, señor.
So desde el Valle, the Valley, McClellan.
Se dice el mágico Valle de Texas.
Ándale.
From the Rio Grande Valley.
Tell
Rio
us a
Grande
little
Valley.
bit about your song that we were hearing right now.
Okay, yeah, Roxy. So esa canción es my newest single, right? Sencillo, se llama Mi Güerita. Y pues,
La güerita, ¿y a quién le dedicas esa canción? A ver, dinos.
well, it goes to my wife, really. And she's as Latina, Hispanic, right, like us, but a real white complected, pelo güero.
Exactly.
And when I wrote that song, it's like when she's out either dealing with the yard or whatever with her plants, anytime it's hot, her cheeks get super rosy red. So, mi güerita de ojos verdes, cachetitos colorados. That's why I wrote that part in there, because that's the first thing that I always notice when she's hot, like cuando está caliente afuera, ¿verdad? So, yeah, I wrote it for her. She is very curvaceous, so por eso puse todos se te quedan bien y todo eso. Aunque no me guste, pero I mean, you can't do nothing about it, right?
Muy bonito, no, pues que that's very nice that you dedicate that song to your wife. Very nice.
Thank you, man. Prior to that, I wrote another single that came out before that se llama Yo Prefiero Vivir Solo. And she thought I wrote that for her too, because it's not, I don't know if you guys have heard it. It's been on the radio quite a bit now, but it talks about like, when a couple argues and then the guy says, you know what, I'd rather just be by myself. And if you see the music video to that song, you can see what I mean. She's like, so what, you wrote this song for me and then you write a good song for me? You want to write it back? No, try another one. Calm down, baby. Like that. You know how you women are, man. Chihuahuas. Right away jumping to conclusions.
No, pues sí.
So Domingo, what got you started into wanting to be a musician, man? I mean, did somebody in your family sing, or were you in a band, choir,
No.
or how did all this start?
So look, it goes way back to when we were kids, de chiquitos. My dad era compositor de música norteña, conjunto.
Wow.
Excuse me. So my dad, he wrote a lot of music, man, and you know, I remember vividly when he would sit on the kitchen table without his shirt, his pants, pero su sombrero estaba caliente. We didn't have AC back then, and he'll be writing and singing his lyrics, and it would be like, wow, man. And my dad would, de repente, he would write like, I mean, he passed away, guys, in 2010, but let me show you something real quick. Um, I have CDs that I need to go through of all his songs that he wrote, and I'm gonna show you something else. Um, Here in my office, all these are songs he left behind, and there's still maybe 5 or 6 more stacks.
Wow.
If you look at this, I mean, these are all songs, bro, that I got to go through of my dad, right? So these songs, I plan to interpret them myself. Eventually, I'm gonna sing it myself. Las que están oyendo ahorita que están saliendo mías son mías originales. So those are mine, but then I'm gonna go into my dad's music and start singing it my way, mi estilo. So to answer your question, I think I got that from my father, man. De la música, ¿me entiendes? I write my music, and then I just recently this year took the leap of faith, if you will, to sing my own music. You know.
That's awesome that you're recording your own music. That is awesome. And I have here a comment que dice, buena entrevista, la canción que compuso para su papá está buenísima y emotiva. A ver, dinos un poco de eso.
Yeah, primero saludos a Omar. Omar Bueno he's a local DJ. He works at was in nightclubs and bars, but the dude has an amazing voice. And I met him through, prior to me singing, I would hit the bars and do karaoke a lot, right? My dad, when he passed away, never heard me sing. And that was something that I always, se me quedó in the back of my mind. So whenever he passed away, ya con tiempo, I said, I'm gonna sing wherever I go, really, when there's karaoke. And if I'm feeling it, I'm gonna sing. Y así conocí a Omar. Pero la canción esa que está hablando era el primer sencillo que saqué. I released that single of May this year, right? Why May? Well, my dad passed away in May of 2010. And obviously Father's Day was also sometime in May. So it kind of just fit perfectly. Y esa canción la escribí in 2010, obviously. So my dad passed away, and before we even had buried him, right? He was still at the funeral home all the days when I came home to rest, and I couldn't sleep really. And I sat down and I wrote that song from everything I was feeling, man, and hearing. Estaba bien cabrón, ¿verdad? A lot of emotions, man. I couldn't believe my dad had gone away. So la letra de esa canción, y todavía, I think that's a very, like, it's people's favorite song as of right now, I would say, because they connect to it. They have that connection. Especially those that don't have their father nowadays. Y esa sí se está viendo quite a bit on like Sirius XM radio and some of the local stations quite a bit. And you could feel it. You can like drink to it while you're missing your dad, and te va a conectar real badass. Y esta canción se llama Nada es Igual, and I mean, I would like for you guys, if you guys haven't yet, go to my YouTube channel and see the music video to it too, man. I was able to have my mom.
Nada es igual se llama la canción.
Nada es igual, yes, ma'am.
Oye, Domingo, ¿y nos podías cantar un pedacito de la canción?
Yeah, sure. I usually sound better when you guys are drunk. No. Aquí va. En las mañanas, cuando despierto, yo me siento en aquel sofá y me quedo mirando a la puerta, esperando que llegues, papá, aunque sé que ya no es posible. No dejaré de esperar. I mean, algo así, una tonadita.
Wow, a la máquina.
No, pues si la quieren acabar de escuchar, you guys, you have to go check it out on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, First of all, my singles are all on all the digital platforms right now. The 3 singles that are out, están en todos. Your favorite music digital platform or streaming, wherever you want to get your songs, look up Domingo Elias 3Zero and you'll find my 3 singles right now. If you want to see the actual story to the song, go to my YouTube channel and you can see the full music videos for all 3 songs individually. I mean, esa canción no es igual, Roxy. Again, I wrote it for my father, but I would like to dedicate it to anybody that's listening on your show right now that does not have their father nowadays with them. Hoy en día, it's dedicated to them as well. I mean, that song is like, for right now, it's my all-time favorite, man. I sang it from my heart. I wrote it from the pain that I was feeling, man. Estaba cabrón ese tiempo. And to this day, I miss my dad, right? It's hard. Huh? But, yeah.
Well,
You put me on the spot, and I'm a little nervous. Okay.
I'm gonna take a shirt commercial break, and I'm gonna play it for you guys, man. It goes a little bit of something like this. Domingo Elias 3Zero. Nada es igual. Un silencio para todos ustedes.
En las mañanas cuando despierto, yo me siento en aquel sofá y me quedo mirando a la puerta, esperando que llegues, papá. Aunque sé que ya no es posible, no dejaré de esperar. Cuando miro tu camioneta afuera de nuestro hogar, me lleno con alegría, porque pienso que allí estarás. Pero cuando abro la puerta, solo recuerdos tuyos quedan. Todos me dicen que no me preocupe, que con el tiempo el dolor pasará, pero prefiero seguir doliendo, ya que no te tengo conmigo, papá. Pero prefiero seguir doliendo, ya que no te tengo conmigo, papá. Y esta va para usted, viejón, hasta el cielo. Mis días empiezan lloviendo, mi cielo siempre oscuro está, y llevo un gran vacío desde que murió mi papá. A veces quisiera morirme, para estar contigo en el más allá. Hay noches que yo no duermo, solo me pongo a pensar en los felices momentos cuando estabas conmigo, papá. Me da dolor y sufrimiento, y por ti mis ojos empiezan a llorar. Ya no soy el mismo, ya murió mi padre, nada para con mi dolor y mi tristeza y emborracharme para olvidar. Quiero estar solo con mi dolor y mi tristeza, ahogado en la botella hasta no sufrir más.
That's right, man. Domingo Elias 3Zero, man. Nada es igual, man. What an awesome song, Domingo.
Thank you, thank you.
Muy bonita
Appreciate it,
canción.
man.
Very nice.
Thank you, Roxy. Yeah, I mean, just seeing the video, I get a little, emotional, man. 'Cause
Oh, of course, yes. I mean, it's a very touching song, man. And I mean, we just lost our father 5 months ago, man, and we understand how that feels, man. And it's like man, it's like why,
Yeah, no, I'm sorry for y'all's loss on that. It's hard, trust me, especially when it's that fresh. I mean, for me, it's been 14 years. Sometimes it feels like it's still yesterday. And
Exactly.
I'm not trying to get too on the sad side of this, but I also know that as time goes by, I don't want to not miss my dad, or I do not want to not feel pain, because I feel once I don't feel that pain, that I let go of him, and I don't want to let go, man. I want to continue feeling some sort of pain in here, bro.
Exactly.
I know it's unhealthy, but it could be unhealthy, but I need to feel that pain, knowing that, because once I know, and I feel like, Dad, where are you? No. That's me.
Exactly. We got a few shout outs in the house, man. We got Jeanette Delgado in the house. We got Irma Salvia Perez all the way from Chucotown in the house. We also got Maribel Salinas saying awesome. And then we got a shout out all the way from Elizabeth Ramos. Says, can you make a dedication to my brothers Pablo and Jose Ramos and to Miguel Alaman? Can't wait to see them. They'll be home soon. Brother Pablo will be home from this weekend. A la máquina. Liz and Mom Elida a la máquina. Hendo can't even speak today. And then we got another one from Sulema Sunika Sapin out there. Says, well, beautiful voice. They're awesome. I like the song. Bravo. It's a very sad song.
Thank you, Ms. Sulema. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. So, ¿qué más? Hit me.
So I see it in some of the photos, man. You're active military, man. So once again, man, I do want to say a big shout out to you, man, and thank you for your service, man. And that's another trait right there, man. That's not easy. That not anybody can just, oh yeah, I want to join the service, and you gotta want it. And once again, thank you for your service, man.
Oh, thank you. And for me, I joined out of necessity, because I was having a kid on the way. My son was actually born, and then he turned, like, I don't know if it was 6 months when I was in boot camp, just starting off. But I needed to do something, man, to provide for my family, and unbeknownst to me, it probably was the best decision for me to have made, because once I got out the Marine Corps, honorable discharge and so forth, it opened doors for me to work for the U.S. government in Iraq and Afghanistan with a private military company, a very well-known company back then. We were protecting U.S. Government officials, diplomats in a combat zone. So most of the teams were made up of military veterans that got out and decided to go back and continue doing something for the government, for the country that we live in.
Exactly.
We were just getting paid obviously a little better, but it was just as bad, dangerous. We would get hit quite a bit. We got ambushed quite a bit, brother. But I would still do it again. I even miss it going back, even though I've lost a lot of friends in the process of working over there. But I kind of miss that environment. It was a fun, crazy times, and at times very scary as well, man. And yeah, it was great. Pero, y también te digo una historia. When I was over there in Iraq, one of the times we got ambushed. It was not a good story per se, because we got ambushed and we lost some friends in that ambush. And a couple of months later, I called my dad when we were able to call, you couldn't call immediately after an incident. They would do a blackout, so they wouldn't let you call home. And then I called my dad, or I called home, and my dad was there, and I kind of told him a little bit of what happened. This was a couple of weeks after the fact. And then fast forward a couple months later, when I called home again, I'm talking to my dad, and then I say my hellos, my mom and todo, and then before I hang up, my dad says, hey, no cuelgues, listen to this, and he puts a radio. He had already recorded, hizo un corrido of that event. So he made a corrido for me of that whole situation.
Wow.
He did it so well, man. Like, he detailed what I explained to him that happened. He wrote it in a badass corrido, which it so happens that Mario Marichelado was the lead singer for Ramon Ayala for 28 years.
Wow.
He's gonna record that song here by the end of the year, so you'll get it. He liked it so much, so he'll be coming out with that song, which is my corrido that my dad wrote. So that's pretty special, man. It's, Mario Marichelado to me is the best norteño genre voice in my opinion. His voice is a whole different level, brother. So any song that you hear that Ramon Ayala was pretty much him, unless you're hearing him back in the day when it was Cornelio Reina or Lisa Robles. So I'm excited.
That's cool, man.
And are there any future collaborations with any other artists?
As far as me, at this point, not with any artist per se. I mean, I have a couple friends locally that have started a band together called Meadow Valle. Just keep an eye out for them. And we just recently been getting together and working on some things together. But it's not, obviously, it's in its early stages, and that's going to be hopefully our first collaboration, if you will, or duo type of featuring Domingo Elias 3Zero with this group. And I'm looking forward to it because we're slowly working to that. So as of right now, Roxy, I guess it's a no, but it's working. It's getting worked on. Si Dios quiere.
Awesome.
So I think I'm at the lookout for that name, man. That's what we like to do, man. We like to bring in yes, man, we like to bring in all the legendary artists to our shows, y todo pedo, pero we like bringing up new artists, rather if it's a male artist, female artist, or band, and we like them to show off their talent, and we want them to get recognized. And this is a great platform to get recognized on, man. I just seen you're on the On a Time podcast. I just seen you're on with the Three Amigos with the Marching On Radio. These are good. All these podcasts, man, are good to.
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, it's almost like going to the studio, man, to like a radio station studio. I mean, but it's not. You didn't have to. Now you don't have to drive to the studio or drive to the radio station.
No, yeah, and shout out to all those platforms that you mentioned. Just like you guys allowing me to come on and get that exposure and talk about my music. I'm very grateful, especially when uno como individual artist, it's very hard. I mean, you guys have been doing this for quite a while. If somebody isn't signed with a record label, which I have been, I'm not. It's complicated, especially when you're doing everything out of your own funds, trying to get that attention from somebody. I've had a few calls or messages back and forth, but nada has come to fruition, right? So
Exactly.
all you gotta do is keep hustling, keep pushing, keep working hard. Yo digo, I'll do the ordinary and I'll leave the extraordinary to God, right? So I'll do the work down here and hopefully he can do whatever he wants to do. If it's him saying this is what's going to happen, then so be it, I'm content, man. I'm just content. When I heard my song, my dad's song, the one I wrote for him on the radio,
Exactly.
I thought I already made it, bro. I had some tears coming in and I was like, my dad heard that song I wrote for him all the way to heaven, si Dios quiere. And at that point, I thought I made it. To me, I was elated. I was the happiest man in the world. And, I felt good, man. So I could actually, if I die tomorrow, I'll be pretty happy the fact that I finally made that happen. And it was a long time coming. You know what I mean? Guys, when I say long time coming, because of all the things I saw in Iraq and Afghanistan, I lived a very dark time in my life with
Exactly.
PTSD, and I had a TBI from some explosions, and I was very depressed. I drank a lot. I self-medicated a lot in those years back, where if I would have tried to go in the studio then, it would not have worked because I wasn't right mentally, spiritually,
Exactly.
or even health. I wasn't clear headed. So it took me this long to finally take that move, and I feel that it's the best time for me to go and record because back then I probably wouldn't have given a good product, man. You know what I mean?
Of
So
course.
the music también has keeping me in check up here. It keeps me busy. The music keeps me. It gives me a passion of something that I like to do, and it takes all that negative, the demon, whatever you want to call it, out of my head. Because, for example, you're talking about the studio. I got to go to the studio. I'm doing 2 songs tomorrow. Those are going to be songs that these are covers that I'm doing, bro, and I'm excited for those. And but you see, I have passion. I'm excited to go to the studio tomorrow and get that going. And it's hard for me to get those type of vibes or feelings, bro. You know, before I was like, man, like I was dead inside of it. Well, hardly ever emotions, no. Even my lady, man, she struggled a lot because I wasn't like, whatever. Like I was very cold. And now it's more like I'm more alive right now, bro. So I feel good. Sorry if I went a little deep there, but you know, that's apologize.
It's good. Thank you for sharing that with us. And what is one of your favorite covers to sing? Like, what was one of the favorite covers that inspired you to, you know what, I like this song. You started with it.
So, mira, I like doing covers of Ramon Ayala, and recently, so I know this is more like I don't know if you guys focus on a specific genre. I feel my music is more conjunto norteño. My music. So most of my music it's from the norteño side, the conjunto side. There's this band. I don't know if y'all heard of them, La Leyenda. That's Eliseo Robles Jr. That's the son of Eliseo Robles. They sing some pretty good cumbias norteñas that I like. So I do a lot of that. I do a lot of the Ramon Ayala, Eliseo Robles type of music, Michael Salgado type of music. Y pues tengo la voz un poquito deep like that que people that hear it really like the way I sing it. My style, pero tengo like a little bit of a deep voice, but people appreciate it. So,
Okay.
yes, ma'am. ¿Qué les iba a decir? Otra cosa, y'all mind if I kind of tell the people about my social media where they can go?
Oh yeah, shoot, heck yeah.
Share it with us.
So yeah, all the social medias. What is it? My YouTube channel, my Facebook page, my Jesus, I lost track. TikTok, todos esos. Domingo Elias 3Zero, Tercero. Instead of spelling out the word tercero, I decided to do it a little fancy, if you will, with a number 3Zero. So it's Domingo Elias Tercero. You check that out just like you see it on the bottom there of the screen. Hit any of those media platforms and you'll see me. And go ahead and add me, follow me, message me, comment. I try to take the time to reply to every single comment and message. They're slowly becoming more and more. So it's a little. Please bear with me, but I try to respond personally to everybody's message. And guys, everything that I've been receiving thus far has been pretty positive. I hadn't had hate message or comments till yesterday. You know, it sucks. It sucks.
La máquina.
It sucks because
Brings me to my next question. How do you handle social media haters? There you go.
So this is the thing, Roxy. Thank you for asking because on the other interviews, I could have easily said all the messages or texts have been nothing but positive. This is the first time that I could tell you right now that 2 different profiles. I mean, even if I try to see who they were, I think they were fake W profiles. I don't even know, but que ponte a trabajar en construcción, te oyes horrible. I'm like,
My God.
but I mean, everything was positive. Everything like from everybody. Then you get. I'm like, man, how do people take the time out of their life to kind of make other people feel like crap or this small or try to what would be the right thing to deviate them from their dream or their passion? But the old me, Roxy, I would have probably given them let's meet up. I used to be very confrontational, man, and even now I try to make my point, like or say the last thing. I'm real cabron like that. And for these two situations, I just read them, I deleted them and blocked them, and I didn't even respond. And that took a lot out of me. You know, if you knew me or if you know me, you know that's not me. And that took so much out of me. And even till today, like I'm like, man, what the hell? Why were they saying that? Do I sound that bad? And then I go back and see, well, 99 of the other comments are good and positive. These individuals must have nothing better to do, or maybe I pissed one of them off at some point in life, and they're just trying to, I don't know, but delete, block, and not try to focus on it. So now my job is to not try to focus or go too much in it because it's still in here a little bit. You know what I mean?
No, but having haters is actually a good thing because that means that you have fans, you know, that they're watching. So that's a good thing.
So should I have not deleted the comments or should I left them?
It's good that you deleted them because you didn't pay attention to the negativity. But I mean, it's good that, you know, you didn't let it get the best out of you because.
No, I didn't. También dije, I mean, if you want to follow this career path, you're not going to keep everybody happy. And everybody has their right to their opinion. I mean, that's what we live in this country. You can speak up, say whatever you want. And that's why, you know, I went overseas to make sure that you guys can say whatever the F you want, good or bad. And we as people should not try to like retaliate. I mean, be the bigger person. Like you said, either, si no te gusta lo que dijo, no le hagas caso ya.
Es más, Domingo, deberías de hacer una canción así de, no sé, de hablando de los haters, los comments, you know, que hablan y dicen.
You know what? I'm gonna work on something like that. Sounds like something's there. You're right, Roxy.
Look at this, Domingo. We got a comment from the managers of the New Mexico Radio Talk Show. It says, Paul and Jessica Espinosa say, the manager of the New Mexico Radio Talk Show says, there are a lot of people out there that can relate and benefit from your testimony, trials, and tribulations. Keep doing you, Domingo.
Muchas gracias. Thank you. And you know, the trial and tribulation part, $100 Roxy, like for me, being from a veteran and military background, I want to be an example to my veteran brethren. I mean, obviously, the law enforcement field has an issue with, let's say, I'm going to even use a strong word that people like suicide and issues with.
Exactly.
First responders do as well, but I'm talking to my veteran brothers. You know, we lose 22 a day to self-infliction or suicide.
Exactly.
Statistic-wise, 22 a day. I personally believe those numbers are still higher than that. And I want them to know that I was in that dark space. I did not want to be here. I can tell you guys right now. Some people say, "Well, I don't know why you're saying until the whole world is." Not because I want them to use it as a change, man. The low, the depression, the survival skill. Like, why did I make it and my friends didn't? That got me bad, bro. And I was drinking myself to death. I was doing stuff that I wasn't supposed to. I did not want to be here. That has totally changed. My outcome in life is I look forward to waking up every day. I'm in chronic pain. También, I mean, I don't want to bring my physical, but because my body feels a lot of the effects when I had 2 discs removed from my neck. I have a plate now, surgeries on my knees, bro, but I still try to stay active. I mean, some of the pictures I might have sent you when I'm trying to walk around with my tactical vest, because I need to keep me mobile. If I don't, I start getting stiffer and stiffer. And that living with pain, that's what veterans do, man. Some veterans have more pain than others, that they can't find a way out of that pain and they don't want to have it anymore. And they feel that the only way out is doing the something you can't come back from. And there's always a way, man. We need to stop that. Y si pueden verme a mí como this guy has made it, I mean, there's always a way. And I want to tell if you got any veterans listening, do not give up, keep pushing forward, and seek help. Don't be too proudful to not seek help. You need it. If you need it, you need it.
That is so true, Domingo. And you know what also helped you heal the process without you knowing it. You were receiving music therapy because music therapy heals the soul and the heart. Hoy la doctora. No.
La psychologist, Roxy, la psychologist.
Excuse me. You heard it here on New Mexico Radio Talk Show. I'm just playing.
No, but no, that's very
Es la
true.
verdad. Es la verdad. La música ayuda mucho.
Es la verdad, mira, music, como dices, man, it keeps your mind thinking of what you're writing down, what you want to express, and it's passion. And when you have passion for something, it's like something kind of like comes alive inside you, man, in a good way.
Yes.
So good.
And thank you. We have an audience tonight. Thank you everyone for tuning in tonight here with our interview.
Saludos a la racita that's listening, your followers. Guys, hi to everybody. This is Domingo Elias 3Zero, all the way down from deep South Texas, coming up to New Mexico via Mexico Radio Talk Show.
We got a good friend of ours in here who tunes in. We got Regina Babriseca all the way from Garden City, Kansas. A la máquina.
Saludos hasta Kansas.
Yes, sir.
See, Domingo, we get listeners, man, from San Antonio to the Valley to Arizona to Califas to New Mexico to all the people in Iraq and Afghanistan.
That's
Everybody in the military, thank you for y'all service out there, men and women fighting for our country today. Thank y'all so much, man.
Hey,
We got people from Kansas. We got Gavino Promotions in the house.
Gavino, hey, shout out to Gavino, man. Gavino, one of the first promoters here from the Valley that has helped me. And he does an amazing job. So shout out to Gavino, man. He's always attentive and keeping me updated. So thank you for your hard work, brother. It does not go unnoticed. Back to you. You know, you're having all these people from all over the world. I just recently got a comment on my YouTube channel from a person saying he's from Costa Rica, now living in Canada, and he heard my song on XM Sirius Aguila in my interview, and he's like, "Thank you for those words. Your song is amazing. My dad passed away," and so that felt amazing, brother, because this gentleman, she's from Costa Rica, living in Canada now, and has heard my song and connected and felt a connection with it. That's what I'm trying to do. That makes me feel real good. You know what I mean?
That's amazing. Yes, that your songs are getting like out there. It's a wonderful feeling when you get heard other than Texas and
See,
surrounding. But yes, amazing. And any other song, any other video that we have?
pues, Mr. Hendog there, you're doing a great job. Thank you for finding those. I think on my YouTube, I have the second single that I released. Se llama Yo Prefiero Vivir Solo. That's when I was telling you where my wife thought that, well, you wrote that for me too. But it's a good song, so I mean, I won't say no. Hendog, you want to show that video too, right?
Hey, I got you. We're gonna take another break. It goes a little bit of something like this, guys.
Let's check it out.
Domingo Elias 3Zero. Un grito.
saliste ser ingrata, mujer malagradecida. Querías traerme a tu manejo, pero ya ves no se podía. Si tú pensabas que me ibas a tener enredado en tu dedito, déjate digo, no te va a parecer. Equivocaste tú conmigo. Si tú pensabas que me ibas a tener enredado en tu dedito, déjate digo, no te va a parecer. Equivocaste tú conmigo.
Oh, no más, man. Domingo Elias 3Zero, man. Another brand new song, man. That's right, man.
Oye, me gustó la canción. Me gustó como para cantarla en versión mujer. O sea, me gusta, ¿qué? Enredado en tu dedito, te equivocaste o no sé qué. Ay, no, me encantó, muy bien, muy buena.
That's why I wrote that part. Like in my head, like, man, you thought you were gonna have you like, you know, around your little finger. Like, no, you got the wrong guy, lady.
No,
That's-
very good, very good. I like it.
Thank you. I'll give you something. I wrote that song at 4 a.m.
Ándale,
La máquina.
inspiración.
We had a barbecue with the family, and they all left, and I was still drinking out there, and I just started. I think my wife had gotten mad, but I just started writing.
No, I like the lyrics. I like it. Again, that if I were, if I were to sing it in my version, I'd sing it, también así como tipo, like, hey, enredado en tu dedito. No.
Thank you. Thank you.
Look
No,
at
no,
this, man. You got a lot of comments, man. You got, let me see right here. We got Amaro Rosie Quintero says, beautiful songs, all from the heart, brother.
That's actually my sister, Hen Dog. So shout out to my sister right there and my
Hey,
cuñado.
shout out. Unos saludos. You got Arturo Enriquez says, I love your songs. He says, pray. He's got 3 praying hands with 100, 100, brother. And then you got Naomi Enriquez says, awesome music.
Yeah, so Arturo and Naomi, they're related. I think they're family, but Arturo is a friend of mine for years. So he rarely gets to see these interviews. So I'm just glad that he's on here and he's commenting. So muchas gracias, Arturo. Saludos. And man, thank you for the support.
And look, you got Zulema Zuniga Zapin says again, what a beautiful voice. Everyone at the bar, awesome, great song. I like this song too. Fantastic. A la máquina.
Gracias. Thank you. Thank you.
Then the comment from Kansas City, Garden City, Kansas says, beautiful songs. Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I mean, these are positive comments, right? And first of all, it doesn't hurt to be a nice person, right? Like, but aside from that, muchas gracias a todos ustedes. You guys, that kind of motivates me to continue making music and writing my songs. So, gracias.
Well, thank you everyone for tuning in.
Miguel y Arturo. Sí, cierto. Miguel, saludos. Es el hermano de Arturo. Thank you guys for being on and watching. And then the one you guys played ahorita, era Mi Güerita, that's the newest one that came out, Roxy. I released it on Friday, and I ended up doing a music video for that one, pero no le puse mucho story. That particular music video for Mi Güerita, I just wanted to do something, right, so people can kind of have a visual. And we did the video at the recording studio. It was kind of showing the process of how we made the song. And then again, my wife, I had her there, and we danced like in the medio del puro instrumental. We did a little dancing ahí en el estudio.
I was gonna ask, did she come out in the video?
Well, she was the one in this one, the one all in Ojala, and then
Okay.
so she comes out in the Mi Güerita one. So that's her song. But she played the part of an angry pissed off wife pretty good or girlfriend pretty good on this one that we just saw.
Can't wait to see
Ay, ay, ay.
the protagonista en la de la güerita, ¿eh?
Yeah, that one's more chill, more cool, more relaxed, el ambiente, and it was fun making it. I mean, so she's doing really good. But I told her, yeah, there's no more music videos you'll be a part of anymore. Le dije.
No, ella
Una
también.
saludos para Chino Rod from Puro Pedo Talk Show.
Saludos a
Chino.
Puro Talk Show.
Hey, I think I might be on with them here in the next couple of weeks. Me and Hen Dog, I'll be visiting them here soon.
Well, let me know that way I can tune in, man. I know they come on. I think an hour before me. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think they come on at 7.
I
So
think.
I'll be able to chime in, show my love and support.
Thank you, man. Yeah, I think it's in a week or two. I'll be up in San Antonio for that one live. Si Dios quiere.
Hey, man, I was on their show like 3 weeks ago, man. I filled in for
Next
he
week.
said next week, a la máquina. I filled in for Chino 3 weeks ago or so, man. And what an awesome man. I never been.
You're a celebrity DJ partner.
Well,
Uno
everywhere.
como yo trying to make it, and you're like everywhere. Roxy, you too, man. No, don't dile.
Oye, Domingo, ves como, mira, yeah, we have a bully in our comments, but I'm not gonna let it get to me. And me pusieron, man, Roxy looks like a failed cult leader. I'm like, hi, excuse me.
I can't find him. I looked it up on Facebook a while ago, but I can't find him.
Yes, so we have a bully in the house. Y todo yo, voy a hacerlo share aquí Facebook. This is a fake tattoo. Anyways. Pero como es la gente, ¿verdad? Bro?
I can't find the name on Facebook. Literally, I just typed it in.
For which one, Hen Dog?
Paul Peters. I can't find him on Facebook to block him or delete the comment.
No, but it's okay. It's just, it comes back to our topic that we were having, you know, that you can't let comments get to you. You know, I'm just like, oh my God, I'm never going to put a tattoo again.
But I don't understand. Hopefully, he didn't really mean it to be an a-hole, or maybe he did. But sometimes people, it's not that hard to be polite and nice. You know, especially in today's world where everything is so effed up. Que les cuesta?
Pero aquí en New Mexico Radio Talk Show, we take everything with positivity. So, Mr. Paul, peace and love. Y seguimos con an interview with Mr. Domingo Elias 3Zero, which you can find on all digital platforms. And his name is spelled Domingo Elias with a 3-0, tercero.
Zero, the word zero.
So, Domingo, how did you come up with that? How did that all come about, man?
Yes, that is very unique.
So, okay, my father's name, I'm going to tell you his name, and then his name, full name, Domingo Elias de la Garza, right? De la Garza.
Exactly.
Then my half brother, who's older than me, my dad was married when he met my mom. Okay, I won't go into more specifics in that, but my older brother, half brother, Domingo Elias de la Garza, and me being the oldest on this side, Domingo Elias de la Garza, that makes 3 of us with the same exact name. So I said, well, you know, instead of writing out the word tercero, like spelling it out in Spanish, let's kind of make it a little different. Maybe it catches the eye, or maybe what had people asking, pues, ¿qué es esto?
Exactly.
So that's why I put it Domingo Elias 3-0 tercero.
Tercero, no, aparte because you're an artist and you have to have your name unique, and that's the uniqueness.
Thank you. Sí,
A la máquina. Look right here. We got Naomi Enriquez says, manda un shout out to Arturo y a Miguel Enriquez. Great songs. Peace with 100.
Go do the shout out for them, bro, so they can hear it from somebody. Roxy, do a shout out to them, a pretty lady, to my boys, or they're my friends, but you're in New Mexico. Give them a shout out, please.
Le mandamos un saludo acá desde New Mexico Radio Talk Show a Noemí Enríquez, a Miguel Enríquez, un saludito y muchas gracias for tuning in.
Hoy nomás. Man,
Y
look at
Arturo,
Rocky.
ay, I'm sorry, me faltó Arturo. Arturo, saluditos también desde acá, New Mexico Radio Talk Show.
Roxy's a professional all of a sudden. A la máquina. She said she's barely getting back into it. A la máquina.
I am
Roxy
very
looks like you never lost it.
No, aquí seguimos con toda la actitud y buena vibra, pero sí, Mr. Domingo, ¿verdad? En un futuro me encantaría cantar con usted una canción, ¿verdad? Aquí en vivo, ¿verdad? Especially because you write your own songs. If you could write us, who knows, maybe you could write a little opening catchy song for the New Mexico Radio Talk Show. You never know.
You're putting me on the spot, and I'll work on something.
¿Verdad que sí?
A ver qué me sale.
Un saludito a todos los que están aquí tuned in. Hey, Chris Zavala is in the house. Saludo, Chris Zavala.
Chris Zavala in the house, man. We're going to play the newest single by Domingo Elias 3Zero, man. It's a brand new one, man. It's called Mi Güerita. And it goes a little bit of something like this. Newest single, man, on all the digital platforms, especially right here in theBestRadioTalkShow.com. Mi Güerita by Domingo Elias 3Zero.
Check it out, guys.
Mi güerita de ojos verdes, cachetitos colorados. Todos se te quedan viendo al caminar por todos lados. Tienes un cuerpo de diosa con curvas muy peligrosas y tú eres en mis ojos para mí la más hermosa. Tienes un cuerpo de diosa con curvas muy peligrosas y tú eres en mis ojos para mí la más hermosa. Consentida, esta canción es para ti. Quiero que sepa el mundo lo que tú eres para mí. Esta mujer de la que hablo siempre ha estado a mi lado. Mi güerita de ojos verdes, la que adoro, la que amo. Esta mujer de la que hablo siempre ha estado a mi lado. Mi güerita de ojos verdes, la que adoro, la que amo. Mi güerita de ojos verdes, cachetitos colorados. Todos se te quedan viendo al caminar por todos lados. Tienes un cuerpo de diosa con curvas muy peligrosas y tú eres en mis ojos para mí la más hermosa. Tienes un cuerpo de diosa con curvas muy peligrosas y tú eres en mis ojos para mí la más hermosa. Mi güerita consentida, esta canción es para ti.
That's right, man. Domingo Elias 3Zero, man. Mi Güerita. Brand new single, man. Just released, man, of this month, man. This year, a la máquina, 2024.
Oye, Domingo, está muy bonita tu esposa, está bien muy bonita la güerita. Saluditos a la wife. No, muy inspirado. No, muy bonito. Felicidades, muy bonita canción y todo muy bonito.
Muchas gracias, gracias. So, Henda, what were you saying? Oh, yeah, the song came out actually this past Friday, just to be more exact. And, so I'm excited. Hopefully people like it. Todas mis canciones, guys, como te diciendo, ojalá que les guste. I'm working hard to give you guys something good. It's not, I didn't do it half-ass. I'm never going to do anything like that. It's with a lot of passion and love. So, ojalá que le esté gustando mi música a la raza.
So you heard it, guys. Original song, original music. Check it out. It's a new release on all digital platforms. Domingo Elias 3Zero. Es de música original. Escúchenla y apoyen. Artista nuevo, ¿eh?
Thank you. Thank you, Roxy, for that.
So Elias, I mean, I didn't even know you played an accordion, man, until I seen the video, man. I was like, I love it. So tell us a little bit of something, man, to these upcoming artists. I know you're upcoming as well, but these ones that want to learn an accordion or they want to learn how to sing or they want to join the military forces, man. What advice can you give our fans out there, man?
So let's go back to the accordion part. Earlier we were talking about how music is good for the soul, and
exactly.
I don't play an instrument, and when I say I don't, the accordion I can play más o menos. Like all my songs, I can play the accordion to the songs. But if you tell me, hey, tócame esta canción, no way, no how. And when I play my accordion to my songs, there's no way I can do it at the recording studio because I still fumble a lot around a little bit. I'm pressing the wrong button. So if we were doing it in the recording studio with me playing the accordion, we would have never gotten out of the recording studio. You know what I mean? It would have been take after take after take. So, but I want to give a shout out to director Eloy. He's got this school here in Mission, and he just opened one in Edinburgh, Texas. His school, he's a director. He's the owner, called Crescendo Music Institute. I walked into Crescendo a year ago in a couple of months, and I knocked and I went in and I met Eloy, and I told Eloy, listen, I told him a little bit of my life story and how PTSD has been affecting me. And I said, look, man, I've been changing my life around, and I want to keep my mind preoccupied on positive things. And something I've always wanted to do is learn the accordion, and I write music. Ya tengo el sonido de la música en mi mente. Can you help me teach me the accordion, right? And he's like, well, after I told him my whole situation, he says, well, I mean, I will take you on, meaning as a student, but you better be sober and clear-headed, or if not, I won't teach you. So that also pushed me on toning my drinking down a lot, because when I had a class scheduled for Monday, I wouldn't drink Friday, because if I started Friday, Roxy and Hen Dog, I wouldn't stop drinking till Sunday morning, bro. It'll be Friday, Saturday morning, night, and Sunday morning, y'all be winding down. That's how bad I was. I mean, it was bad, bro, because I couldn't stop. And because I was looking forward to going to that accordion class, I would put drinking somewhere in the back burner. I wouldn't even think about it. And so the instrument part is, he says, well, I need to teach you the notes y todo eso. I said, look, no offense. Obviously, I want to know the right way, but I'm paying you right now and I want these songs. Help me learn the pisadas, and I'll memorize them. So I cannot tell you that I know the notes on accordion. I do not. I'm never going to lie to anybody, but I'm learning slowly. I've learned my songs on the accordion, and when I hear a song, for example, I'm going to give you an example. My sister said, hey, we saw that you did a shout out to so-and-so, my other nephew, on your YouTube channel. Well, now your other nephew wants you to do it. So for him, I learned how to play Happy Birthday on the accordion, but it took me an hour and a half or two to, just by sound, get the da-da-da-da-da. So, I'm starting to do more and more on the accordion, but I cannot give any advice to anybody as far as the instruments part. Just don't give up. Through Henry, you said, well, what can you tell an artist? I really can't say much. I'll be the least adecuado to say something, but to anybody wanting to join the military, I can speak on that, right? If you got any young bucks out there or even older folks who want to join the military, guys, just make sure you know that you're doing it for the right reasons. Um, when I joined, I didn't join K. I want something back in return, but I did know that if I finished my contract honorably, that I could go to school, everything would get paid. Um, Instead of being in debt, you know how a lot of these young kids are in debt in college. I mean, guys, there's that path. Join the military for 3 years at the least. Your college is paid for. You'll be in no debt. ¿Me entiendes? So if you want to do it, you can do it. Just do it with the right mind and be motivated. Not get unmotivated. Tienes que venir con confidence and stay motivated and stay focused. And if you have a goal of joining the military, you want to see it through, stay committed, and surround yourself with the right people, man, because that's the easiest way to just get disinterested in something is by being around the wrong. If you hang around with, I'm sorry, I'm going to use the word losers, more than likely you're not going to go anywhere. I hate to say that word, pero si hay gente que no tiene ambitions or aspirations, more than likely you're going to get the same type of emotions and ideas. You know what I mean? I kind of go too deep in things. I just said, hey, can you say this? And I'm going through my bad, bro.
No, there you heard it. Surround yourself with the right people if you want to be successful.
Yeah. I think that's only common sense, no, Roxy? I mean, if you just go with your boys from the hood or from the street, 9 out of 10, you're not gonna make it out of the hood or the street, man. You're gonna have to one day say, guys, I'm out. I want to do something different. And sometimes you don't want to get out of that little comfort zone, but sometimes si quieres ganar o elevar o hacer algo más con tu vida, sometimes you gotta make those hard decisions.
That is very true.
What is Hen Dog laughing about? I don't even know.
Mira, ¿de qué se ríe el Hen Dog?
What are you in over there, bro?
¿Qué estás leyendo, Hen Dog?
I've seen a comment over here.
A ver, dime, léelo.
Another hater a la máquina.
To me or what?
Yes. I can't find them.
What the heck? What did that person say, bro?
We love haters.
Yeah, these haters, man. I don't know, man. It's not on the screen, but it's over here on my iPad over here.
Oh my gosh.
You didn't want to post it, or?
Well, I couldn't post it because it don't go on. It's not on the live chat here.
Oh my God, it's okay. Pero we thank all our viewers. Thank you all for tuning in.
Text. I want to know what was said there, dog.
I'll send it over to you.
Chelaza, bro.
It's okay, están hablando. That means they're watching. They're watching us.
Hey, they're watching.
So it matters. Pero not if he's laughing. Hendo was laughing.
Hendog, no me estás diciendo, Hendog. De seguro era algo para mí. No te creas.
But she said it was for me, so he just said it was for me. So
Híjole.
It is what it is.
No, pero.
He's focused over there. What are you doing, dog? You send it to me?
I'm about to send it over to you.
Jesus Christ. I'm going to open my phone and see what you sent. Nothing?
Nothing yet. I haven't sent it just yet, but I will. Give me just a second here. I will. If I don't send it to you I'll send it to you when we get off the show.
And who do we have tuned in? We have Arturo Enriquez, Noemi Enriquez, Chris Zavala, Puro Pero Talk Show. And
we got Chris Zavala, a la máquina. We got Naomi and Ricky's. Hopefully I said that correctly.
Yeah.
We got Arturo in the house. We got Amado Rosie Quintero in the house. A sister in the house. A la máquina. You got a lot of followers, brother.
So family and friends. I mean, if your family and friends aren't supporting you, then there's a problem. And
You're right, exactly.
I'm blessed that I have good friends, man, and my family's supportive.
And do you have any merchandise? Do you have any shirts, any caps that you would like to share?
Well, look, you know what? no one's ever asked me that on interviews. So I have these little. These are my single for Nada es Igual. It's only got the one song on these. And my sister Rosie, the one that's on here, she does the shirts. So she made. I have a few of these that she made. You know.
A la máquina. I like those, man.
Shirts. We
So
would love to get a few shirts so we can give away in our on our show.
yes, ma'am. I need to get with my sister. She's gonna work on doing another 50 or so shirts. But as soon as I get them done, I will surely get with Hen Dog, and I'll make sure you guys get some.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah, yeah. Domingo, I'll send you my email and I'll send you my address, y todo pedo, and then I think I sent you my number earlier también
Yeah.
too. So I just saved your number earlier también too. So we'll keep in close contact, man. And I mean, I don't know when's the next time I'll go back to San Antonio, a la máquina, or that area, man. I mean, like you said, man, it's a lot of work, man. Being an artist and I mean, I'm an artist too, I guess. Being a podcast and DJ and
Celebrity DJ.
doing that out of all the funds, man. It's a lot of work, man. When you have to pay out of pocket and that can run.
It is, man. I was gonna say if we don't do it in San Antonio, I'll be right here again. Just we'll be on time next time. Throw that out there, guys. To be honest, like it's. I mean, I'm not like complaining, but 11 o'clock. It sucks. Is now I'm in bed by 9:30 watching like ESPN.
Dang, I wish I was in bed by 9.
No, no, pardon me, but I have like insomnia and the pain, so I pop all my The good thing is I didn't take any of my medicine to sleep because ya tuviera todo like out. So, normally I'm in bed by 9:30. I pop my gummies, melatonin, and then my sleeping pills for insomnia. And si no duermo. Pero I held it out, man. I said, no, let me do this interview. I was looking forward to it, and Henry would just buy me a beer, la otra for being late, or I don't know.
A la máquina.
I want to thank you on behalf of the New Mexico Radio Talk Show for your time tonight and for this awesome interview. And again, everybody, we have Domingo Elias 3Zero in the house, and make sure to check out his music on all digital platforms. Is there anything else that you would like to share with us, Mr. Domingo?
Guys, I want to say thank you to both of you for having me, right? And to people that are listening, artists work hard on their craft and trying to do the best thing so you guys can enjoy their hard work. We're not going to keep all of you guys happy, which is it's fine, really. We're going to continue pushing hard. And, por ejemplo, mañana I'll be in the studio. I'll be working hard on 2 covers of 2 of my favorite bands that I like. And I'm trying to give you guys something different, algo más movido, cumbias, and I think you guys are going to like it. I know we talked about haters, man. I don't really consider y'all haters. It's just people have the right to their own opinion. If it's negative, it's negative. It's our job it's our job, and whoever you're directing it to do with it with we will. And the only thing we can do is really ignore it and not let it get to us. Easier said than done, but sometimes you just, hey man, who the hell is that person? You just let it go.
Exactly.
With that being said, I'm very happy that I'm on your show. I know it's when you put yourself out there open, it's a vulnerable state. People don't whatever. I mean, but I'll continue to do it, man, because it's part of this career that I'm choosing, right? And
Yes.
but no, man. I mean, I'm excited, Roxy and Hen Dog, and like I said, whenever you guys want to have me on next time, let's just push it 1 hour earlier. No, I know the time difference, está cabrón, and I'm here, man, for whatever you guys need. Pues no, make sure people hit Domingo Elias 3Zero on all the social media platforms, and my music, my singles are on Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer. If you have Alexa at home, Alexa, play Domingo Elias 3Zero. I'll be right there at home with you. And hit my YouTube channel, TikTok. And if you're hating, go hate on all my social media. I don't care. But go and look me up.
No, Domingo Elias 3Zero, man. We do want to say thank you, man, for taking quality time out of your busy schedule, and good luck to you going to the studio, man. We're looking forward to the new music, man, and
Yes.
We're glad and we're thrilled to have you on our show, man. And it's an honor to have all these interviews, man. This is something that we love to do. It's like what you're doing right now with your music. You're not doing it because I mean you want to be rich and a billionaire all of a sudden, but you're doing it because the passion you have for it, the love you have for it, and once again, brother, I do want to say thank you for your time and God bless you and your family.
Muchas gracias, both of you guys. Thank
We
you.
wish
And
you all the success.
thank
Thank
you. Thank you guys. And whenever you guys want to have me back on, let me know. And I'll be right here for you guys. Gracias.
Gracias,
Awesome.
brother. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Buenas noches.
That's right. Domingo Elias 3Zero, man. That's right, man. What an awesome gentleman, talented artista, right, Roxy?
Yes, me encantaron los lyrics, las canciones originales que nos trae Domingo Elias 3Zero, you guys. So make sure to check out his music on YouTube and all digital platforms. You know, we gotta give the opportunity to new artists, especially if they're bringing in new music, new lyrics. You know, escúchenlos y apóyenlos.
Well, of course, man. Don't forget, man. We want to say thank y'all to all you guys, man, that show us some love and check us out each and every day. I mean, I know it's a lot to be on 4 nights, 5 nights a week, Alamark, I think it's 4. I do want to say thank y'all so much, and don't forget to tune in tomorrow. We got a live interview with Kicker Daddy Legacy, man, and we got a few special guest hosts tomorrow, man. We might have David Vela in the house tomorrow. You never know, man. You never know. I just got off the phone with him a little bit earlier today, so. I want to say thank y'all. Be sure to tune in tomorrow, 9 o'clock Texas time, 8 o'clock p.m. New Mexico time is the time zone for tomorrow's interview with Kicker Daddy Legacy. Shout out to the proud sponsors, New Mexico Radio Talk Show in the house. Man, we got TJ Talent Studios, you got Indog, Pero Sundays, we
Shout
got
out
Camila
to
Candelaria.
Candelaria. Shout out to Linda Candelaria que está diciendo stop saying bad words. Hen dog.
A la máquina. Yeah, that's the owner over there.
Voy a regañar al Hendog. Hendog, ¿estás oyendo, Hendog?
I know. It might have slipped up. I don't know. I don't even think I said a bad word. So I don't know. I have to go back and look.
No. Pero thank you for having
man. Thank y'all so much. God bless. Roxy, anything you'd like to say to our lovely fans out there?
No, también make sure to check out my music, you guys. Roxy Grupo Texas. And thank you.
sir.
Thank you for having me as your co-host tonight. And I'll be seeing you around.
God bless you guys. Good night.
Good night.
Mi güerita de ojos verdes, cachetitos colorados, todos se te quedan viendo al caminar por todos lados. Tienes un cuerpo de diosa con curvas muy peligrosas y tú eres en mis ojos para mí la más hermosa. Tienes un cuerpo de diosa con curvas muy peligrosas y tú eres en mis ojos para mí la más hermosa. Güerita consentida, esta canción es para ti. Quiero que sepa el mundo lo que tú eres para mí. Esta mujer de la que hablo siempre ha estado a mi lado. Mi güerita de ojos verdes, la que adoro, la que amo. Esta mujer de la que hablo siempre ha estado a mi lado. Mi güerita de ojos verdes, la que adoro, la que amo.
Bienvenidos, buenas tardes. Quiero agradecerle primero que todo a los Delta Boys.
No me digas que mis ojos te fascinan, que toditas tus mentiras me las das. Haz el favor de no volver a molestarme. Francamente yo de ti ya me cansé. Qué bonito cuando yo caí en tu trampa. Tus palabras me llenaron de emoción. Me creí de aquel amor que me pintabas, pero mira que prontito te olvidé. Francamente para mí es indiferente, francamente para mí es una lección. Te doy las gracias porque tú me enseñaste a quién darle o negarle el corazón. No me digas que mis ojos te fascinan, que toditas tus mentiras me las das. Hazme el favor de no